Live. Minimize.
And alive we go. There we are. What? Oh, it's yogurt.
Ooh. Yogurt.
I have a funny story about yogurt and after that, I'm gonna tell you after the stream, actually.
Lucky bat. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh. Man, today was a wild day.
Yes, it was. Camera settings. Camera settings. I need to change some sliders. Alright. Widescreen. Turn the contrast down. Turn the brightness up. Minimize. Jason M. Hey everyone, Bigger Orc Better. Hi, Tate the Hun. Howdy, Champ Style. What's up, boss? Random Yander Girl. Hello there. Flip Not Do That 88. Hello there. Champ Styles. Que paso, jefe? What do I need? I need Death Guard Green. Que variedad.
The most important phrase that you need to learn.
What's Games Workshop been up to? They haven't attacked anybody or done anything terrible in a while.
No.
Like, you know, what are we supposed to blow out of proportion now? They came out with some Eldar? How do we spin that?
And people reasonably like them, except for the faces. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty miserable out there. You know what we should do? We should just start making stuff up like everyone else does.
Yeah! Games Workshop sent thousands and thousands of people expired fruit baskets.
Damn. And Vicodin subscriptions. Prescriptions.
Well, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. But it was expired.
Well, I mean, I don't think people are that picky. Hopefully it gets stronger.
Big Orc Better. Whatever tickles your pickle.
Yeah. Sky Commando, what do you think about the Krieg and Octeris models being released soon for about $55 a box? Yep, that's pretty much exactly what I expected them to be. Space Marines are 60. Some things are 50. I guess these are going to be 55. 55 bones for 5 models. Or 10 models for 10 models. So, yep, pretty standard, modern, G-Dub pricing, unfortunately.
I think it should be $33. And
I think it should be $10. $10, 10 models.
There you go. Well, that's the pricing that you get if somebody put them together poorly and painted them and stuff on eBay.
That's true. Somebody on one of my Kill Team Facebook groups was really mad today because they didn't like that the new starter box. So there's now going to be a starter box for Kill Team that's going to come with the Krieg, the Commandos, the rule book, and just a couple of pieces of terrain. And they're like, this sucks. How come it doesn't come with new stuff? And everybody was like, well, no, that's just kind of what Games Workshop does. You know, like they did Dominion, and now Dominion models are used for the beginner boxes. They did whatchamacallit. They did Indomitus, and now the Indomitus models are in the starter box. And that person was responding to every single comment being, well, yeah, but... and just getting more angry and more angry, and nobody was taking their side.
Amazing.
Yeah, just imagine what those fun comment threads are going to be like in the metaverse.
Oh my gosh. Well, the thing that's fun about that though is you'll be able to literally slap, somebody's avatar. And that's gonna be fun.
You're gonna be able to laughing emoji in person, in digital
Oh.
person.
Yep. And that'd be even rougher than it already is.
Oh, they knew what they were doing with that laughter emoji.
Yeah, it's worse than a dislike. It's
It is.
meaner than a dislike. That laughing emoji on the like Milwaukee buy, sell, and trade groups. Damn, is it good? Like somebody will be like, yeah, they'll have like a, some sort of beater car for like, $20,000. It doesn't start, but it's got good bones or whatever. and people will put that laughing emoji on there. It's really good.
And yeah, we're not allowed to have dislikes here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're too mean to small creators like Amazon and Facebook.
Yeah. Exactly.
And YouTube Rewind. These some small little channels. I understand that there was a little bit of bullying, but I think it was worth it.
Mm. Yep.
Jason M., we can always complain about the price. Yes, we can.
Mm-hmm. That's my motto.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Joseph Patton. You need to paint the bayonets extra sharp now that the KROOT get AP -1 on the rifles in melee. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Has there been a FAQ?
No, it wasn't an FAQ. It was like a new goddamn book to buy with rules in it that like updated everything.
Really? Oh, in Big 40k.
Yeah, in Big 40k.
Kill
No, not in Kill Team. No, in Kill Team, no. The KROOT are still. They're not gonna make KROOT better.
Okay, so they're still bad. Cool.
Yeah, no. Yeah, -1 AP on the charge actually would be super solid on KROOT in Kill Team. I think that would be a great change. Incentivize combat. It doesn't make them overpowered because it's still 3-4 damage. Nothing crazy. You're not one-shotting Space Marines, but it would definitely help.
Interesting. Frozen Throg. Middle Earth boxes are pretty cheap per model.
Are they? I never, ever, ever look at Middle Earth.
And if that's true, it's because they're not selling well.
Yep.
That's my guess.
Oh yeah, if Middle Earth sold as well as Primaris Lieutenants, you'd see a 25% increase.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Henderson, why is there so much hate for the Tau being strong? Were people this up in arms when AdMech was super dominant? It is a little odd. I think it's just because a whole bunch of people were like, railgun, 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 even though it is pretty darn powerful, but it's not... I don't think it's insane. Like, people were saying you can one-shot Gilliman, but like, if you have Gilliman... Gilliman's only 8 wounds, I think, so he benefits from the not allowed to shoot at a character with 8 wounds if there is another valid target. So if you have a squad of scouts in front of Gilliman, you're not allowed to one-shot Gilliman, and it's damage... It's like damage 10, like, plus 3. Or no, it's damage 10 plus 2, so you could kill... So this unbelievably unstoppable railgun could kill 3 scouts. Like, there's counters, clearly, to the power of it.
So you're kind of saying that you have to play the game to be able to figure this all out.
Yeah.
Like, there might be challenges with your list, and you might have to adapt.
Mm-hmm. No, you could shoot at the tank that has the railgun. Blow it up.
Well, let's not get crazy.
Kino Kanones, AdMech didn't have a D12 gun, and numbers are scary. Total Protections 123 found a box of Gene Stealers for cheap, making a kill team out of them. Sweet! Yeah, 2 fire teams of Gene Stealers can make a great little kill team.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. I am gluing Trixie Belle's ass together. Literally. Damn, is that a pronounced ass?
Andy Crimson, I don't want to think about the metaverse because it is the dumbest cyberpunk dystopia we could be in. Also, how's it going, y'all? And what's great is it's not even going to be cyberpunk. It's going to be like Nintendo Wii punk.
Yeah. But even worse than that.
Yeah.
Like, at least Nintendo Wii, like, Grandma could get involved and enjoy it. I think it's fun. Yeah, I don't know about this. Good old the Zuck.
Mm-hmm.
Love a good Zuck. Christian Araza, as a new 40k player, what's the difference between playing Kill Team versus a 500 point in mainline 40k?
Probably like 20 or 30 models. Kill Team is usually between 5 and 10 models, sometimes a little more, up to 14. And every model in Kill Team is its own individual, whereas in Big 40k, there's squads. Kill Team is a lot quicker, usually about an hour, maybe a little longer, maybe 2 hours if you're goofing off or drinking.
And we would never do those things.
Never.
We take it very seriously.
Yes. I mean, remember when me and Sean had that like fight to the death where we finished 4 turns of the game in like 45 minutes?
Uh-huh. And then Amanda and I were just chatting.
Mm-hmm. You guys were on turn 2.
Mm-hmm. You're like sipping cocktails.
Kill Team hit an FAQ. Kill Team already had an FAQ. I don't know when the next one, when they're scheduled to get another FAQ. Or did they just get an FAQ? I know they already had one, that nerfed Custodes. I think they actually might have had another one. But I think it was not for the Compendium teams.
Oh, did they make the Orc Commandos better? That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, the Orc Commandos do not need to be better.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, Pathfinder and Commando nerf. Interesting. Here, let me see if I can... How come I didn't see this on the Warhammer community? Is it because I didn't look? That could be it. Let's see. Articles. Search. Kill.
There's no way. Right when you said search, there's no way you're going to find it through search.
Brief history of the Death Corp of Krieg. A new Kill Team. Here are 21 reasons why the starter set is all kinds of awesome. Oh, that is a hilarious article. Hilarious like funny. It's not good. It's pretty silly. Okay, Sunday preview. Update your rules with chapter approved and get started with Kill Team. There's a new Kill Team roster that you can download, but it's just like a piece of paper that says roster. What? Wait, Kill Team Blackstone Fortress rules? Is that true? Wait, what does that say? Updated! It was updated in January of 2019. Take that off the website. Actually don't, because people get really mad when games go obsolete. But make it a little bit... Yeah, people might get excited that there's rules. Kill Team FAQ 2022. Update your rules with chapter approved. Okay, that's 40k. Kill Team starter set. The Octeris book. Oh god, how much you want to bet that the Octeris book sold separately is going to be $50?
I'd bet my life on it.
Oh god, I hate the book so much. Literally, the only thing Games Workshop does that makes me angry is sell us books. I hate it.
I want them to sell us apps.
I would download it. I would buy an app. I'd pay for a subscription if it was reasonable. I also want it to be a real app, not like the digital codexes, which is just a 125-page PDF. Like, that's garbage.
Yeah.
Make it a real app with a search function.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Henderson, can you run XV8 battlesuits and Kill Team? Nope. Kill Team is mostly a game of just infantry. Infantry fighting infantry. James Cameron Clark. The Tau railgun will turn those scouts into a fine mist, but still only 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Rosenthrog, sell soft covers again. Well, even the soft covers are $50.
Yeah, I mean the Kill Team
Kill
book
Team,
and compendium are softcover.
Yeah, it's a lot of BS. Flipnut Dude 88. Ever seen a purple orc?
Ooh, I don't think so. Because they're sneaky. That's the orc's sneaky color. Regulus22, hey Jay, in your video about magnetizing the Deathwatch Kill Team, what chapters do you plan on painting their shoulders? Whichever ones I think of in the moment. I have no plan. Zach Henderson, I've never played Kill Team. Are KROOT a good starting points? You know, KROOT would not be a terrible starting point because you can buy 1 box, and not only will you get a full roster of 13 KROOTs, but you'll also have 3 extras to like play around with color schemes. Because they come 16 to a box.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Internet Man, Octeris book is $40, I believe. That is still $30 too expensive. I think maybe $10 would be fine. Although really, you really only need like 6 pages out of the book. So make it just a PDF you can download.
I don't know why the books have to be nice. Why does every single book have to be super nice?
Yeah. Like, I can sort of get the big rule book being nice.
Yep.
But other than that...
option. As a paid option, or you could download the free rules.
Yeah, you can download the 10 pages of free rules to let you play the game, but you can buy the nice book if you want. That comes with, like, lore and stuff.
Like if you're a lawyer or a dentist.
Or here's what they should have done. They should have had the rules available for free on the website, but if you want to buy it, the proper rule book with lore and compendium is something that you can buy. The compendium should have been in there too.
Yeah.
You know what books really weren't that nice? The good old 8th edition compendiums.
Indexes?
Basically just indexes, yeah. Basically just big gray books of lists. And that was fine.
How much were they? Weren't they $33?
I think they were like $33 a pop. Which even that's expensive, but it's not, it's only gone up since then.
Right.
And you got multiple army rules. Like you got all of Space Marines, all other Loyalist armies, and then you got all Xenos, and it was like Chaos plus Eldar or something.
Yeah. And it should all be free.
That's
what I think.
It's weird. I mean, what's weird? There's Warhammerpedia, which publishes all the rules for free. There's Battle Scribe, which publishes all the rules for free. So really, you don't have to buy the books. But it still doesn't seem like any of that is taking any of the steam out of Games Workshop to stop publish really expensive books. Because if they had an app that was easy and reasonably priced, I think everybody would just use that because it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company, so I really know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So anyways, everyone should join our Patreon so that we can buy Games Workshop and do it before Major Kill.
Yes! I'd love that.
That is our goal. Total productions 1, 2, 3. I'm doing KROOT kill team with purple pink color scheme.
Ooh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. That's how fun it is. It's burp-tastic.
Internet man. Jay, let's figure out those chapters right now. Okay, the first 5 people, and you can only give one chapter at a time. You have to type in J Death Watch chapter blank. And then I'll write down the first 5, and those will be what they are. J Death Watch chapter, and then your idea.
I'm so excited.
Kino Kanonas, what is the cheapest way to get a full kill team? Well, these $55, I guess cheapest, we can beat the $55 Octeris Commandos and Guard. KROOT, I believe, are $38 for 16 models, so that's one box for $38. Tau Pathfinders, I think, are $40, and one box of Tau Pathfinders will give you enough models for 2 Tau Pathfinder fire teams. If you and a buddy want to split one box of Grey Knight Strike Squad guys, that will give you each one 5-man kill team for about $25 each after you split it. You can also do that with the Space Marines, the Incursor, and the Incursor Infiltrator box. So that's another good kill team that you could split. One box of Capelites will give you a kill team. One box of Dark Altar Witches will give you a kill team. One box of Skitari Rangers will give you a kill team. There's a whole bunch of kill teams that you can make for one box. And there's a whole bunch that you can't.
Okay.
Internet man.
Looks like. Yep.
J Deathwatch chapter Lamenters. Okay, here I'll make a list on my phone so that I don't forget. Notes.
And are you only going with the real chapters?
We'll see. Okay, Lamenters.
It's like a Kino Kanones, McDonald's Marines.
McDonald's Marines.
Which is basically Lamenters.
Yeah. Regulus 22. Dark Angels. Dark Angels. Space Wolves. Space Wolves. J Deathwatch chapter Come. Iron Snakes.
That's just the water drops emoji. That's probably what that would be.
You know what? I'm not doing the McDonald's, and then the last one is going to be Surtaco with salamanders.
Does that mean that you're gonna do the cum one?
No, I'm not gonna do the cum one either. Okay, so it's Lamenters, Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Iron Snakes, and Salamanders. Thank you, I guess, except for Lamenters, thank you guys for picking easy ones to do. Sure, someone was going to go like Flesh Terrors, the one that's like a checkerboard with a griffin in the middle of it. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. The people who were not as quick on the draw. Soul Drinkers, Rainbow Warriors, Carcadons. Yeah, those all would have been hard.
Mm-hmm. And Angel comes in with the Angry Marines.
Oh, Angry would have been fun.
That would have been fun.
Hello Kitty. That would have also been a fun one.
I'm literally putting together my cock right now. I have Rooster Riders to put together.
Those models are so much fun.
They are fun. That's why I bought them.
Internet man, stop the vote. Kino Kinonas, hashtag not my death watch. Internet man, this is how democracy dies.
Amazing.
Just Patton, what are the Marines in the Pariah Nexus box? They 5 heavy intercessors and 1 captain. Yeah, it's 5 heavy intercessors, and then it's 1 intercessor captain with a mastercrafted bolt gun or bolt rifle. If anybody is seriously interested in looking into Kill Team and what to buy, I have a couple of videos called Getting Started, What to Buy for Kill Team, Imperium, and Chaos, and Winning Lists for Kill Team, Buyer's Guide, Xenos, and Demons. In those videos, I go through every single army for the compendium, factions, and how they are, what they're about, and what to buy.
They're really good videos too. Rather informative.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a video.
I'll put those videos in the chat. Boop, boop.
Oops. My cock fell apart.
Is it because it was so small?
No, it's because it's too big.
Ah.
Where does this...
Now remember, everybody, to save those videos and then watch them after the stream is over, of course. And then like, comment, subscribe, and then buy a t-shirt.
Wait a second. Buying a t-shirt?
Yes. We, in fact, have merch.
Wow.
I've just thrown up on the screen some real unedited photos of us wearing our Eons of Battle merch.
Look how good we look. You can look this good.
But only if you buy the merch.
Oh, yeah. Yep. They tone ya. Part of it. It's a big reason to buy it.
We have, in addition to t-shirts, we also have sweatshirts with these designs. And if you want a close-up of the designs, here they are right here. I think they're super fun.
Oh, yeah.
Great. You know, these would make a great Christmas gift if you want to get your shopping done early this year.
Like really, really early. Do that. Yep, Grandma would love these shirts. You know, if any of you guys have, you know, wives or girlfriends or whatever, I mean, this is a perfect gift for you know, like a birthday coming up.
They would look so great in a Say No to Pots sweatshirt.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Say no to pot.
Say no to pot.
Sean, Grandma would love the say no to pots. Exactly.
Do you think, though, that we're going to see a new crop of old people who are all just like stoner gamers?
Are you kidding? Of
That's
course.
what I hope.
I mean, that's what we'll be.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? No, I think the world will get really cool soon.
Pwn some noobs.
Still playing Modern Warfare 2 and
yeah, a little bit. I had a really fun. I was really not doing well. I was playing multiplayer, and I was really playing badly. And so I switched to my my class that had a riot shield, which is indestructible. And I would run around the map and just mess with people. And it was great. Because the time to kill is like so quick, and so people see me and they immediately just unload all of their bullets into me, and nothing happens. And then they just get annoyed and run away. And I love it so much. One time, somebody must have used up all of their bullets shooting at me, and so then they just jumped off a cliff
Ah,
to respawn with more bullets.
that's pretty good.
I love just sitting in a wide open spot and letting snipers take shots at me. Just completely waste their time. It's awesome. $13 steps. I heard if you buy any combo of 2 shirts and sweatshirts, you get free shipping. Yes,
That's
in the
true.
U.S.
In the U.S. Oh yeah.
See or no? Wives, girlfriends. Who do you think we are?
I know. Yeah. I think I just probably bullied a bunch of people right now.
Alice YT just finished some speeder bikes, celebrating by cleaning some brushes. Sweet! I finished painting my speeder bikes. They're one of the very few Imperial units I have done for my Star Wars Legion army.
God, how the fuck am I gonna glue this together?
Cobalt Keep tips. Just bought the wife an EOB sweatshirt for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. Awesome!
See? There you go. It's perfect. It's literally the perfect gift.
Cobalt Keep, I think you need to get into Kill Team and get some models built and painted that you can show off in your epic display cases.
That's
and
true,
individual model display boxes.
I'm using Cobalt Keep display case for my Kill Team. And we went to a game store and I looked really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Big work better. Oh no, Nick saying no word. Apologize, Nick. No. Cobalt Keep. Just so the chat knows, these plugs are not planned. These guys are just awesome.
No, this was all a very, very well orchestrated and organized moments in the chats.
Oh yeah.
All of this is scripted. Everything we say, everything we talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me being wrong is always an act. I'm always fully aware of what I'm talking about.
It's to make you more human.
Yes. Actually, I film myself painting ahead of time.
Oh.
So this is all pre-recorded. This is not happening live.
Interesting. Alex YT. Wait, the Modern Warfare 2 servers still work? I thought they were hacked since like 2013.
Oh, they're hacked, but every now and then you get put into a real game lobby. I don't understand that. Like sometimes you get a hacked lobby that's like a proper, like, you know, one indestructible guy versus everybody else. But and like they've disabled like being able to quit out of the game. But most of the time you just get thrown into a server that's just like a capture the flag match that just never ends. It's really bizarre. Like, why is that fun? Because like there's an actual game to multiplayer. Like you get kills, you level up, you unlock new things that you can play with in the game. Seems weird. The hacked lobbies that I get thrown into all the time. Because they just don't seem like fun.
Sounds like you don't know what fun is.
It also is like a 12-year-old game, so maybe people have experienced all there is to experience, and are just trying to do something different.
Yes, I mean, I remember it being huge in like 7th and 8th grade.
Yeah. Internet Man. Nick and Jay, I have miniatures laying around my desk collecting dust. Whatever should I do? Burn them.
There you go. Burn them. Bo. Trying to figure out how to put together this chicken.
Aaron Ferguson, we are all paid actors.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we've established that all right.
House YT, Jay, do you know that there's another Modern Warfare 2 coming out next year? There's a new game called Modern Warfare 2? Is it a sequel to Modern Warfare? Are they just trying to capitalize on the nostalgia of one of the more popular CODs to get made? I want more info.
Cyrano, only patrons get to see the real live streams.
Yeah. Benjamin Reynolds, COD Zombies is where it's at. You know, I know for a fact COD Zombies is insanely fun co-op. I did not have much fun with it single player. It's too hard. If a zombie hits you twice, you die instantly and the game's over. But it's not over if you're playing multiplayer, because your buddy can then save your butt and revive you. And so every turn you go back and forth reviving each other. But single player, it's brutally hard. House YT, if you like retro COD, you should try out multi-COD when that sick new PC. What is multi-COD?
You don't know what... You don't know what that is?
Alex YT, yes, it's a sequel to a reboot that was a Modern Warfare in 2019, which was almost hugely popular, which is also hugely popular, so next year is Modern Warfare 2. Okay, so they rebooted Modern Warfare, and now they're going to do a sequel to Modern Warfare called Modern Warfare 2, which also happens to be the name of their other another super popular Call of Duty.
Makes sense.
Kristen Ariza, in this show, it's a BoJack type character, and Nick is Sarah Lynn. No, I'm Princess Carolyn, and Nick is Vanessa Gecko.
There you have it. Aw, some people have had some real fun with these Rooster Riders. Read. Day 5 of asking Jay how tall he is until he responds.
I am 5'5" and a quarter. You can stop now.
You've also answered it on stream before.
Yeah.
From Reed, I guarantee.
Maybe he was taking a poop. He was away.
Could be. Could be.
There's a great post that somebody is like, I forget what question they were like. They were like drawing terrible pictures of Mark Hamill and then tagging him until he responds. Mm-hmm. Day 1, and then immediately Mark Hamill's like, "You can stop now."
Alternative votes. Have you guys seen the Space Marine 2 trailer?
No. What is Space Marine 2? That sounds super cool.
Is it a sequel to Space Marine 1?
Weirdly,
pretty
no.
cool. Oh, wow.
In classic Games Workshop fashion, you tease it, a few months or years in advance, and then you just leave everybody guessing.
Regulus 22. Hey, Nick, how many dislikes the stream at? 69.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh.
I don't feel like looking it up because I'm
Yeah.
holding two pieces of gremlin together.
Yeah, Google really ruined that for us. They have no respect for small channels who rely on things like the dislike button.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It is really sad.
Mm-hmm.
Rooster Rider. It's very small.
They're rooting and riding.
Rootin' and riding. There's like this one is like holding a rope in this certain way, and it's kind of hard to tell what's going on with the rope, like where the rope goes. And so I was like, okay, great. They have instructions online. I'll go look up the instructions. The instructions are nothing.
Yeah, the instructions are terrible. They're basically worthless.
And so now I just have to look up photos.
Yeah.
Like somebody just like guessed also.
Mm-hmm.
Like what I'm gonna do. It's hard to find out because it
Yeah.
doesn't have the rope has a spot on one side and then doesn't on the other.
Mm.
So I guess you just glue it on however you want.
Yeah. Luckily, the Malifaux sprues are pretty good, where like things are on the sprue and that makes sense. But yeah, it is weird just how bad their instructions are.
It all makes sense. It's just this one. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
where this piece goes. I guess I'm just gonna. I mean, I can just glue it on and it'll be fine. But I would like. It just doesn't have a like everything is so nice and you can
Mm-hmm.
really tell where things go when you dry fit it. But yeah, this one side. Hard to tell.
Sometimes, yeah, it's always smart to dry fit because sometimes order of operation matters.
Yes, that's how it is on these Rooster Riders.
Mhm.
I was so glad that I dry fitted them because I would have messed them all up.
Oh yeah, I think I almost super ruined Colette Dubois because I just started gluing, and I'm like, uh-oh, you have to glue the butt on first.
Yep. Yeah, these are hard models.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. Games Workshop models are for babies compared to these. I mean, there's a little bit of a challenge to them.
Alex YT, Jay, if you beat Sean, I'll buy you the new COD and upgrade to Ultra Fans. Well, I'll hold you to that because I will beat Sean. Perhaps this weekend.
Perhaps this weekend. I think this
crush
weekend will be a
him.
good weekend. This weekend be a good weekend to beat Sean.
I don't want new COD though, so you can just buy new COD's worth of t-shirts.
There you go. That'd be good. Was it $80? I don't know how expensive
I don't
games
know.
are anymore.
Probably a lot. Jam Styles, by the way, guys, the new animation with orcs pouring oil on the minis is awesome. I absolutely love it. Yeah! Oh, we love it
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, it is amazing.
Cam Howdy 91, what is Malifaux? Is it just a skirmish game? And if so, how many things do you need? Yes, it is a skirmish game set in like a, I don't know, like a Victorian punk, like alternate reality Earth.
Yeah.
It's a super, super cool game. If you just look up Malifaux, they have some great stuff on their website. I don't know, you need like 5 models. They have tons of starter boxes because there's like a million different factions. And then they have like little upgrade boxes that come with like 1 to 4 more guys.
Yeah. Yeah, because you could like for me, I bought 2 boxes. I bought a core box, and then I bought a which was like 6 models, and then I bought some Rooster Riders, which is like a little upgrade. And that's a full team right there.
One really the thing that sets Malifaux apart from all other skirmish war games is they, instead of dice, they use cards. But it's not like a card game. It's like using using cards instead of dice. So you don't roll any dice in the whole game. And so when you want to fight somebody, you pull a card off of a normal deck of cards, and then they pull a card off of a normal deck of cards, and you compare. And then you also have a hand of cards that you get at the start of every new turn, and you can use those cards to like cheat. It's literally called cheating. And so like you're like, I really, really want to kill this. So I'm going to use my, literally my ace in the hole. But then your opponent can be like, nope, and then they use their ace. Or maybe your opponent's like, I'll let you kill this guy because I want to save my ace to make sure I get you next time. It's a super, super cool mechanic.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I know, right after I played Malifaux, all I wanted to do was flip cards. It's super fun. And there's the red Joker and the black Joker. And the red Joker means you like automatically win, and then the black Joker means like you lose. And the models are amazing. They're super, super fun. Really, really imaginative. Dripping with character.
Oh, yeah.
Many of them are literally dripping.
Yeah.
I have the Malifaux Arcanist Performers Showgirls, which is literally a theater troupe of performers who steal magic.
And I, of course, have some mischievous goblins. Because I gotta play the goblins in every game.
Max Brandt, you play poker to determine what happens in combat? Cool idea. It is cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Captain Howdy 91. Cool, I'll check it out. And if I like it, then I'll con my roommate into getting a team too. Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, and if you place an order from Weird, you should tell them in the notes that Eons of Battle sent you.
Oh yeah.
Because we may be in communication with them. They may know who we are.
That's a good idea.
They're weird.
Together. They are weird. I love putting little tiny arms on a little tiny body.
Yeah.
But you know what's really great? You only have to do this really once. Because this is it basically.
That's true.
Unlike with 40k, holy shit, you're just gonna be building tons of little guys over and over and over and over and over and over again. But with
that is very true. There's masters, henchmen, and minions. And minions, like, you never have that many of them. Like, I have two minions, my mannequins. And I think I can actually have up to 4 mannequins, but usually you can never really have more than 4 of anything. So yeah, you never really have to, like, go nuts building, like, 14 zombies or anything. It's usually pretty one and done. What's really fun about my mannequins is that you start out with a Chorofy, and if a Chorofy dies, then you replace it with a mannequin. And I just love that. I think that's a super, super cool. I love a gimmick. I always love a gimmick. And what's great is I just picked them for the looks. I had no idea anything about them, and so it just turns out that they seem to work well for me.
Mm-hmm.
They really flim my flams. Jingle my jangles.
Mm-hmm. I like these little tiny ass guns. I'm excited to paint these because this should be quick. This should be quick indeed. Damn. Alex Whitesey, I love Nick's dedication to all orc/goblin factions.
Tyler Elkins, getting back into the hobby after a decade. Your videos have been super helpful. Yeah, that's what they're there for.
Really? I didn't think they were there to be helpful. I thought they were there to be mean and crude.
Yes.
Oh, both?
One of my favorite comments we ever got, and I think one of my favorite comments we will ever receive, was someone being like, I love your guys' videos. They're just so great and funny, and I love them. But why do you have to burp and sound like pigs?
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good comment.
Love that comment so much.
Might be one of the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people cannot handle a burp.
I think some people just don't like to have any fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is there anything more fun than a burp?
Nope. Maybe a fart.
Yeah, a fart. Sean, farts are worse in my opinion.
Worse
Jamsdale.
or better?
Flipping to Dude 88. Dude must be jealous they can't burp. I think pretty much nailed it. Man, this arm is so annoying. Alright, now I have to set this down or else it'll ruin it. But it has to not lay all the way down.
I like a little piece of sticky tack to just shove models onto, to hold them for me.
Well, I'm already using my sticky tack to do other things. I got a bunch of roosters.
Internet man, Jay, how dare you remind me of Invader Zim? Speaking of Invader Zim, I have a unit in my Malifaux team named something Vasquez, and so I'm gonna call him Jonan Vasquez, and I'm gonna try to sculpt like his little olive peeper sunglasses he wears. Jonan Vasquez is the creator of Invader Zim. Sean, you gotta wear diapers, fart mufflers. Champ Styles, I rewatched your video and I didn't catch where you get your tiny magnets and rods from. I definitely want to start magnetizing infantry. Oh yeah, I didn't say like where you can buy it. I really like K&J Magnetics. They're an online retailer of magnets, and they have all the sizes you could possibly want. They no minimum orders. Just a really, really good site. I bought from them a lot. K&J Magnetics.
This stream is sponsored by K&J Magnetics. It's not, but it should be.
Brick in the Head. Jay, have you ever read Johnny the Homicidal Maniac? Yes, I did. And I liked it, but you can tell it's like his earlier work. Like it's like it's edgier than his other stuff, and it just ends because he was just kind of done with it. It's kind of an interesting read. It's interesting that he wrote that and then got to do a children's cartoon. Breaking ahead, I remember reading Johnny the Homicidal Maniac when I was a little edgelord. Love Invader Zim, though. Invader Zim is probably my favorite cartoon. I just love it so much. And the new movie, they just did a movie called Invader Zim Enter the Florpus. And you wouldn't think, oh, they took an 11-year break and now they're going to do something. It's going to be really bad. But it was actually really, really good. Like, Enter the Florpus is probably the best Invader Zim thing. I know there was also a bunch of Invader Zim comics, but I never really had any interest because I feel like the animation and the performances are like what makes Invader Zim. And so a comic book just doesn't have that. I don't want to read a little speech bubble that says "Grr screams." I want to hear the scream. Brick in the head. I love Zim, but let's us be real. Courage is better than Zim. I like Courage, but Zim is better. I like Zim a lot. Like I watched Courage when I was a kid. I've watched Invader Zim as an adult. Champ Styles. I love how the voice of Zim is also Billy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Richard Horvitz, he does tons of voice acting. He's actually a character in an internet show called Hello Boss. He's Moxie, and it's super, super fun. He pops up everywhere. Headscar, who voices Zim in the comics? Well, just text. Text voices him. And speaking of early 2000s shows, look at the time, everybody.
Look at that time. Well, we already had 2 videos out this week. We have 2 more videos. We got a Models and Memories coming out tomorrow, and we also have a Patreon exclusive episode. We're going to be going through some more Angels of Death, so you got to join the Patreon for that. And we have our Patreon live stream after the normal live stream on Friday, where you can call in and chat with us live. So it's almost like you should join the Patreon.
Yeah.
But we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central, so join us for that.
Alrighty, everybody. Good night. Also, we have t-shirts. Don't forget to buy a t-shirt.
Yeah, buy a t-shirt.